I don't want to tell you what to think. I want to teach you how to think. My next series of videos are going to teach you exactly that. So let's start. Who's writing your code? Right? Okay, let's think about this. Your brain gets programmed 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Every scroll, every headline, every conversation, code goes in whether you notice it or not. The question isn't if you're being programmed, because you are. The question is who's doing the programming. Okay. Think about when TV networks put shows on air. They call it scheduled programming. They don't call it content. They don't call it entertainment. They call it programming. Every input into your brain writes code. That friend who always complains, he's writing pessimism code. The news, they write fear code. Social media writes comparison code. Ads, they write dissatisfaction code. So all day long, code gets written to your mental hard drive. And you know what happens when a computer has conflicting code? Crashes, right? Errors, poor performance. Your machine slows down. Does that sound familiar? So picture like a development team with millions of programmers, and they're all trying to write different code to the same system. And they're doing it all with no coordination, right? Some write junk code, some write good code, and some even write malicious code on purpose. But there's supposed to be a lead developer reviewing all of that code, deciding what gets in, debugging the bad stuff, right? That lead developer, that's you. That is you with your system. Just most people never show up for work. So the code then just gets poured in, unfiltered, unreviewed, right? It just goes in there. Your brain runs on whatever got dumped there. So start noticing who's trying to program you. So the news, they want you scared so you keep watching. Advertisers want you dissatisfied so you buy whatever it is they're selling. Politicians want you angry so you vote. Social media wants you addicted so you just keep scrolling, right? None of them care if their code conflicts with someone else's. None care if it crashes your system. They got their code in, mission accomplished. I want you to track your inputs for the next 24 hours, okay? If you do this every time that information enters your brain, right? Just write down the source or make a mental note. Was it from the television? Was it the phone? Was it a conversation? Radio? Everything. And then next to it, each source, write down the emotion or thought pattern that it tried to install. Was it fear? Was it desire? Was it anger? Comparison? You'll see the patterns really fast. Now, you can't stop all programming, but you can decide who gets administrative access to your brain. So in my next video, we're going to talk about why people seem to have less common sense these days and how we can probably fix it.